What's going on, guys? Rodrigo here, Breakfast Club CTG. We back in this B. Today I'm going over the top 5 essential pieces of gym equipment that you need for your garage gym. Let's get in the video. Let's go. Big jump from 115 to that, but just get that mind right. It's 8 o'clock at night right now. Did not want to lift. Had very little food. Probably had 500 calories the whole day. It's all a mental thing, guys. Let's go. PB, baby. Woo! 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 Let's go. That's a PB, baby. 185 for 2. Woo! Let's go. Today. Literally did not want to lift. Just been working all day. And we just hit this for a PB of 2. Didn't think I could do it. But just got my mind right and hit it. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go, baby. Even on those days where you're not feeling it, you can still control your attitude. You can still control your mindset, baby. Let's go, man. CTG, man. Breakfast Club, let's go. Guys, it's so crazy how much of a mental thing it is. Like, literally was not feeling it at all. Was waiting for a sensor to come in for the assault bike so I could do the workout. I was gonna back squat and power clean and then do a Metcon with a box in the assault bike. Didn't come in today. I waited till 8 o'clock and then I was just like, didn't eat food because I was waiting to eat after I worked out and it just got really late. Anyways, just super tired, been working all day. Very, very little food and we just hit a PB. Just get that mind right, man. Like, even on days where you don't feel like working out. Like, I literally was telling my siblings, I was like, hey, should I go work out? Like, I was telling them I didn't want to work out on purpose because when I say that I don't want to work out, it pisses me off. Or when I say I don't want to do something, it makes me want to go do it on purpose. So, man, just forced myself to get in here, threw on music. Even music wasn't sounding good, but there's one song that got me hyped up. It's by Lil Baby. I forget what it is, but it's a good song. It's new. It's a new song, and it's about change, basically. It just got me fired up, man. And literally, I was like, well, I got 135 hand. I could probably hit 185 for 5 or 185 for 2 at least. Got it for 2, man. So pumped up, man. Buzzing right now. Hell yeah. All right, guys, so this was the workout. It was warm up of 3 rounds, 30-second bike, 30 strict press, 30 up downs. Obviously, I did some banded warm up along with some opening up the lats and shoulders by some pass-throughs. If you guys don't know what the pass-throughs are, go check out my front squat PR, PB video or how to front squat video. I go over all of that, opening up my lats and shoulders, but that's basically what I did for today. Then we got into the strength. It was a 2-rep max push press and managed to get 185, baby. Let's go. I did 4 sets of 10 before that. And then the final workout right now was an AMRAP of 14 minutes, 5 push press, 135, 15 cal bike, and it was 25 kettlebell swings. Unfortunately, we don't have a kettlebell, but we do have plates, so I did 25 plate ground overhead with a 35-pound plate. It was a great workout, to say the least. I was not feeling it whatsoever today. It was literally like during my warm-up, just torture. I was like, wow, like I really don't want to be here. I almost want to give up, but like obviously I wouldn't do that. Just push through and I'm feeling amazing right now. I'm shooting this video. We got a crazy sweat in, man. Check this out. Your boy is freaking soaked. But yeah, man, great workout. Alright guys, so now I want to talk to you guys about my top 5 garage gym essentials. So whenever you're building a home gym, you kind of get overwhelmed and you don't know where to start, you don't know what to buy. I personally know this firsthand because I had to scramble to piece together my home gym setup whenever COVID first happened, so I can continue to make content for you guys. I didn't really have a gym to work out at because my CrossFit gym closed down, and then it closed down permanently, so it was just like a storm of like, oh shoot, I really love functional fitness and CrossFit. I'm going to continue to do it, so I need to scramble together, put together a gym. Obviously in the past I was like, oh, my dream home gym would have this, that, just, you know, making like a fantasy gym, which I will have one day, and you guys are gonna come along for the journey to build it. But whenever it first came down to it, I had a few pieces in mind that I needed to get that were essential. So today I'm giving you my top 5 essential pieces that you guys should get whenever building out a home gym. Alright guys, so a week ago, I took a trip to Portland, and one of my buddies, Ryan, actually is getting a new house. Him and his girlfriend, Molly, are actually super excited to build out their own personal home gym. Right now, I believe they live in an apartment, and they just have like a set of dumbbells and a few other little pieces here and there. But with more room means that they can actually turn their garage into a home gym setup and still maybe park their cars and store things there. So I was kind of giving them some pointers and kind of giving them what they should go for first and that sort of thing. I was just totally geeking out and nerding out about it. I loved it, man. So if you guys have any questions about a home gym setup or anything, drop them in the comments or DM me on Instagram. But I basically just winded it down to a few things that they should get right off the bat, a few things that they could get off the Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and then a few things that they should just buy brand new because it's worth it. So first things first, the number 1 piece of equipment that you should get right off the bat is a piece of cardio equipment. That can be an assault bike, that can be a treadmill, an assault runner, a bike erg, a rower, a ski erg, whatever it may be, guys. I would say get 1 piece of cardio equipment. If you're on a budget and you can't buy one of these bigger pieces, then right off the bat, I would say maybe get a jump rope. Get yourself a jump rope. They're anywhere between $15 to $60, depending on how good the jump rope, if it's metal, if it's fast, that sort of thing. But a jump rope is gonna shoot your heart rate through the roof. It's gonna pump up your quad, and it's just gonna get you a great sweat and just a great piece to breathe. Other than that, when choosing a specific piece of cardio equipment, I would take into consideration the amount of space that you have. If you have limited space, maybe go for something more efficient on space. If you really don't care about that and you want the best bang for your buck, I would just look at the piece that's gonna inspire you the most to use it the most. If you like rowing, get a rower. If you like the assault bike, love hit relationships, get an assault bike. If you love to run, maybe get a treadmill for the colder months. Obviously, the world is your oyster when running. You can run outside on the treadmill, anything, ride your bike, whatever it is. I would just go for a cardio piece that's gonna inspire you to use it every single day. Now, let's say you don't want just a jump rope, or you already have one, but those other pieces are still too expensive for you. Then I would say maybe go for a dumbbell or a barbell and a set of plates, because that's also a great piece of conditioning equipment that's gonna give you a great pump, a great burn, and a great sweat. Shit off that fat, baby. Woo! Okay, the next most crucial and essential piece that I would say is get a dumbbell. I personally don't have a dumbbell yet, but they're on the way. But a dumbbell that's right in the moderate range, to where it's light enough to crank out a lot of reps, but still heavy enough to push you. I would say maybe 1 to 2 dumbbells is all you need, because you can get so many great workouts with a dumbbell, especially for cardio, for strength building, all sorts of things, partner workouts, home workouts. They're just so versatile, and having a dumbbell is so crucial. When my gym first closed down, they actually let me borrow a dumbbell. I borrowed a 50-pound dumbbell, and that was before I had bumper plates or anything, and I got the gnarliest, best workouts from it. So I'm telling you firsthand, a dumbbell is gonna work wonders, and it's just gonna inspire you to do so much in your garage gym. You can do so much with it. Hit workouts, CrossFit style workouts. You can do bodybuilding, whatever it is. If you can get maybe like 3 dumbbells, all different weights, that's even better, because you can always do unilateral movements. If you can get pairs, then that's even better as well. One place to find dumbbells is Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, Walmart. I personally would go the used route. Get them used if you can for a good deal. If you can buy them brand new and they're still not too expensive, then hey, go for it. But dumbbells are one of those things that doesn't have to look nice. It doesn't have to look fancy. It just literally has to weigh the amount of weight that you're going for, and you're good to go. So that's one thing that I would buy used and off of Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or off a friend or whatever it may be. Okay, the next biggest piece that I think is super crucial, what do you do before you work out or lift, is warm up. That's gonna be resistance bands. Bands are gonna come in handy for warming up, stretching, for recovery, for resistance training, all sorts of things, man. They're gonna make you strong if you use them like for banded squats, banded kettlebell swings, banded curls, whatever it is. Literally, they're your bread and butter. They're your warm up, they're your workout, they're your recovery. Literally having a set of bands is crucial for a home gym, especially. That should be one of the first things you pick up, and that's why it's so early on in the list. Honestly, you can get a bunch of them off of Amazon for super cheap. I got a pretty big one, the black one that you guys always see me use, for super cheap off Amazon. I think it was like $4 to $5, and then from there, there's a bunch of like different types of bands. You can get like different resistance, different weights. You can get like the booty leg builder bands, whatever it is. There's just so much out there, and they're so cheap and affordable, and you can just do so much with them. So pick up a set of bands and band away. Okay, the next most crucial piece, if you get all those pieces of equipment, is gonna be a rack. I personally went on Facebook Marketplace to get this rack. It's a Rogue SL1. It's like a super older rack. I don't think you can buy it anymore besides used or off of somebody, but it's just, it was the perfect rack for me. One thing when looking for a rack is look for the pieces that you want. I knew I wanted J-hooks. I knew I wanted a pull-up bar. I knew I wanted some sort of space-saving shape because I don't have that big of a garage ceiling-wise and just big-wise, so I really was trying to conserve space, and this was literally just the perfect squat rack. Not only that, but I could actually hang rings on it. I can do pull-ups. I can do all sorts of things on it, so it was perfect. A rack is something I would either buy used if it's in really good condition and it's been taken really good care of by its owner, or you can also go the new route. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more pricey, but honestly, there's so many racks out there that are half racks like this or power racks that are super affordable nowadays that I've been just looking at. I'm like, wow, I could have bought a brand new one for this much. What? Crazy. But yeah, a rack is going to be essential because you can just do so much on it. You can do strict work, you can do pull-ups, you can do obviously strength and weight stuff, and that's going to lead me into the next point in a little bit. There's just a lot you can do from here. I can get TRX bands if I wanted. I have the gymnastics rings, just my personal preference. There's just so much you can do on it. The possibilities are endless. So getting yourself a half rack, a power rack, or even a full squat rack, depending on your budget, depending on your space that you have available, is just going to be absolutely crucial. So I highly recommend you get one. Okay guys, the final piece of equipment is going to be barbells and plates. That came in at the very end of the list because there's so many other options that you should get beforehand that are going to not break the bank, that are going to save space, that a barbell and plate are just going to be the whipped cream on top of the protein waffle. They're going to be the icing on the cake, right? The butter on the lobster, whatever it is, whatever tickles your fancy. Literally, the barbell and the plates are going to be what just tops off your home gym essentials wise, because you can do squats, bench press, power cleans, you can do Olympic lifts, whatever it may be, all sorts of strict work, all sorts of conditioning. So much things that you can do with a barbell and a squat rack alone for conditioning, for strength, even just active recovery, that it's just super crucial to have. And honestly, it's at the end of the list because they're not absolutely needed, but if you do have them, they're going to be a game changer. That's why it made the top 5. In terms of barbells, I wouldn't even, you don't have to get anything crazy expensive. You don't have to get like an Olympic sized barbell or anything like that. You literally just need a barbell that's like, that works. A barbell that weighs the weight that you want. I personally have a Rogue bar, a Rogue Ohio bar. I know it is one of the nicer bars. It's nicer for me because this is one of the nicest barbells I've ever owned. Honestly, this is the first barbell I've ever owned, and I love it because the official size that like the Olympic people use and the CrossFit competitions use, so this is perfect for me. And I personally have small hands, so this is perfect on grip. I can still hook grip good. It's just the weight that I need. It spins really nice, and it's just super convenient. So barbell, pick yourself one up. I know there's a company called Cap on Amazon. You can pick some up from there, or honestly, there's a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist that are selling old barbells. Old as in they're old in time, but they're actually really good condition, so I highly recommend you guys looking into them. You can pick one up between $50 to $200 depending on the kind. Obviously from there they get into the more premium ones, which I don't really think you need for a garage gym if you just want to get the workout in and get the job done. But pick yourself up a barbell. That's something I don't think that you need that's gonna have to be brand new. I think you can buy this used and you'll be fine. Bumper plates, I think you guys should pick up a pair of every weight, so maybe go 10, 25, 35, 45, or maybe 10, 15, 25, just depending on how much weight you want, and then from there just continue to build onto the plates. I personally was only able to find 35-pound plates, and I have actually more 10-pounders coming in, so I'm super hyped on that. But plates are also something else that you can buy used. I personally was looking for all used, the rubber drum ones, because I like the bumperiness of those. Just used, but the prices were ridiculous at the time, and luckily I came into contact with someone on Facebook Marketplace who's actually a supplier and a gym dealer, and they actually hooked me up with brand new bumper plates for a steal, so I was so pumped and just thankful for that. So super hyped on that. But yeah,
Comfort plates, if you can find them for a good price, brand new, highly recommend you jump on them without thinking of it because they're amazing. They hold their resale value a lot. Let's say that later on down the road you guys want to get nicer equipment, like such as a nicer barbell or nicer competition plates just that look good and that are better. They'll always hold their value and the resale value will still be there. But if you can find a good good set used, honestly jump on them as well. Don't buy the crazy ridiculous priced ones. Try to negotiate, try to get a good deal on them, but honestly it's a good investment because all this is going to hold its value for resale down the road. You guys decide to upgrade, which I don't really plan on upgrading, I just plan on adding to it. So those are the top 5 essential pieces to the garage gym that you guys need. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and this little workout and stuff. I hope you guys got inspired by that workout clip of me not feeling it today. But that just goes to show your attitude and mindset is literally everything, and when you don't want to do something, that's when you know you should go do it. And by me saying that I didn't want to do it, that was a cue to go do it and just crush that right off the bat. But yeah, man, these are the top 5 things that you guys need in your home gym whenever you're building it out. So this is a great starting point for you guys, especially if you're new to building a home gym or new to just working out at home. These things are going to change the way you work out at home. They're going to help you stay on track. They're going to help you stay motivated, but most of all, have fun and enjoy your training, man. If you guys need help with your training and nutrition, I'd love to help you guys out. Apply for one-on-one coaching. The link is in the description. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. 2 new videos every week. You guys don't want to miss it. Go over to Instagram, follow me there, shots_G. Let me know you guys came from here. As always, Breakfast Club CTG. We out this beat.